So what's up YouTube? Welcome back to JevMan316 Custom YouTube channel. I'm your host JevMan316, your pop culture reporter. Welcome back to what's going to be kind of a unique video. Had a unique circumstance happen this weekend. I posted this Arcade1up machine on Facebook Marketplace a couple weeks ago, trying to decide if I want to sell it. I would for the right offer. Thought I had one. The guy and I come to an agreement. He agreed to come to the house on Friday, but I wasn't available. Then he agreed to come to the house on a Saturday, ghosted me, fell through. So then I contacted him, told him I needed to know what was going on, and then we made an agreement where I knocked a couple bucks off of it if he would come the next day, which is today. And then he ghosted me again. So this video is going to be an etiquette of how to treat people on Facebook when you're buying or selling. Plus, hey, I'm going to go ahead and show off this Rampage machine because I did make a few tweaks to it. Nothing major. I'm not a big modder, but I wanted to show you guys. So before we get into the video, like it, give any video of mine you watch thumbs up, please. And after you do that, subscribe to the channel. And after you subscribe, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Hit that notification bell and you'll be the first to know when I post new pop culture related videos like this one. This is a unique one that probably won't see again on the channel, but I thought I would do it just to put some unique content on there. So let me get into this video and I'll talk to you about this transaction and this machine. Let's go. So first, if you're not familiar with these Arcade1up machines, this is one of the first ones that came out. It doesn't have a light up marquee like some of the new ones, but it did not come with this edging of this lime green or whatever you want to call it. I purchased that after seeing some modders add that to their machine. I lined the whole edges of the machine. You're gonna see my NBA Jam cabinet in there. Hey Sam. I put it around all the edges. I also added this. This didn't come in the kick plate here, or whatever you want to call it. It was empty. And I thought it looked silly just being, you know, full black. So I went ahead on eBay and got this real cheap, probably for like 10 bucks. And it's one of those things where you peel it, rub it, and then peel the top layer away and it sticks to it. And trust me, it's not going to come off very easy. So that's the normal front plate that comes on these things. And I haven't modded it to add anything to the riser down there, but if I end up keeping it, I might. But I will tell you this, anybody that wants to move these things around, I advise you to get these like appliance movers off of Amazon, like 20 some bucks. It allows you to move this cabinet with ease anywhere you want in the room, and then you can lock the feet down on either side. And so just so you can see what that tape looks like, I'll put it around all the edging. So if anybody's not familiar with these games, I'm going to go ahead and boot it up. The early ones, some of them didn't come with a what you call a deck protector, but this one was like a little plexiglass here. Trust me, these things are cheap. I got this one clearanced. I don't even think I paid 100 bucks for it. But at Walmart, when they were clearancing them out, in 2019, some of them back then didn't have the deck protector. I opened the box in the store and looked and made sure that this one did. It's got an on-off button. The new ones have a volume button that goes back and forth, but this one only has like, I think 3 settings, so it's totally off where you didn't hear anything when it booted. But I'll show you what it looks like when it boots. So you can see the bezel has got Rampage graphics on it because this is a Rampage theme. So in this cabinet, you got Rampage, Gauntlet, Joust, and Defender. I'll tell you, Rampage is my favorite. I play a little bit of Joust and Gauntlet, but the Defender, I will tell you, the controls that they have on these, this is a 3-player machine, and the way the buttons are, they only have really 2 buttons. It requires more than that. And the way that they've got that thing, I'm not going to show you here. I'm terrible at it. And they have the layout, it's terrible. So but I will go over, I'll change one of the last things is I think the bat tops here were all one color, And so I thought it was kind of cool to make the bat tops match sort of the theme of the cabinet. So I got these cheap on Amazon. These just screw on there. You can also get dust covers, and people print those, 3D print those. I've got some of those from my machine. This one I didn't. But I added a green, a red, and a black on here to change the theme a little bit. So I'm not going to bore you with some content, but in case you haven't seen one of these machines, I will show you what it looks like when you choose Rampage, and it tells you if you want to play with one player, you press the one player button. And so it basically is the gameplay of the original machine from back in the day. So you've got George, Lizzie, and Ralph. And I think it's based on which button you push, which one, so I'm just going to be quick and do George. We can turn the volume down, so it's going to be hard for me to play this with one. But it's just like the classic arcade. You jump, you get on the building, you punch it until they bust. And you're going to have people throwing stuff at you that you have to avoid, and you can jump and punch at the same time. So it's pretty cool, but just thought I'd show you a little bit of gameplay on that one. To get back to the main menu, at any time you just hold down the one player button, and then you can go into the next game. So if you take care of these things, they're really good, and I haven't had any trouble with the ones I've gotten. Like I said, I've played Gauntlet, but I'm not a huge fan. Joust is one that I play a lot after Rampage. I don't know if you remember how this game works. But either way, so, and then if anybody remembers what Defender was. I like Defender playing it on the Atari. I don't like Defender playing on this. So you can do up and down, but see, like, I'm using one hand, and then I've got to press another button to fire all the way over there. So, I mean, it's awkward trying to do this, the reverse and the forward thrust. So I know that Defender is on the Midway Legacy cabinet that's Mortal Kombat themed. If that's your favorite game, I would avoid this cabinet and buy that one. So that's just a quick look at the cabinet. So let's close out the video. So like I said, I just wanted to show you guys this cabinet. A few little odds and ends you can add to it, like the bat tops, the kick plates, or you can buy those things for the riser as well. The edging over here to make it look nice and pretty. But let's just close out the video by saying, hey man, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you make a deal with somebody, go through with it, and don't waste somebody's time for 2 days making them wait on you if you're gonna want a deal. That's all I wanted to say. So more of a little bit of a rant here. So what do you guys think? If you like this video, give it the thumbs up. If not, give it the thumbs down, but give me some comments below. So let me know what you think of my content in this video. And then after you do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And after you subscribe, I'm gonna always ask you to do that one last thing. Hit that notification bell and you'll be the first to know when I post the next video. So this is JevMan316, your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out and saying you guys be safe out there.